Well, it finally happened. Froggy has completely frozen. Time to break him open!
Wait, what the hell? I'm out of here.
Hello, everybody. My name is Puppeteen from the Geeky Pup Show here on the Geeky Pup Show today for what? For Resident Alien, episode 7 of season 2. Yes, we're back reviewing this, and Froggy and myself, we enjoyed this show. We do, and it's another good episode. You know, a few episodes ago, I was saying, no, this isn't looking good, but this one right here is a good episode.
And surprisingly, because it's basically butchering the comics.
Yeah, but you know, it's a different.
Which is really hard. It's hard to butcher the source material and still put out a good product.
It is, but they're doing it well because in this one, Froggy was right. He called it. Goliath is dead, so it seems. He is a frozen statue, and Harry seems to be too late. Asta is able to help find him after Harry figures out that how to call while in alien form, and he meets her, and they use ice to help him go back to his human state.
Yeah, this had some really good parts here because there's other people that come back and play that it's been kind of they were pushed aside the past couple episodes because they were last season they were involved, but now they're back. Especially one lady who's working for the government, working for Linda Hamilton. She's tracking down the ends, you know. She's tracking down Harry, and she sees the painting in Washington, New York, and then she ends up tracing that back to basically where Goliath's girlfriend lives in the museum where the exhibit.
Yeah.
She'd have Asta, but before this, Asta and Harry had basically gone back to check on the alien because Asta had mentioned that the Goliath was dead. You know, and he's like, wait, doesn't have frozen, it's turned to stone? He's like, oh my gosh. So Harry had to go see him. So Asta is like, no, it's like, Harry, well, she said she doesn't want to live here. She's like, screw it. So they went back there, and the lady wouldn't she was not going to let him see the Goliath and all, but Harry said, screw it. He's like, asked her where he asked her to pull the current side. He's like, oh my gosh, there is. So what does Harry do? He grabs one of the I guess you call it an urn or something like that. Not an urn, but I mean like a candle staff. The candles are usually standing on top. Knocks the candle, takes it up, and he smashed the crap out of that statue, which basically was supposed to be a petrified alien, because apparently when they die, they turn to stone. He broke it, and inside was an egg.
Yep.
So this reveals that, well, these people can get pregnant.
Yeah, because he combined his DNA with the human lady who was defending Goliath.
Yeah, Goliath's a girlfriend, and them, so they had a child together. So, and because he's wondering, I was like, why would obviously something would be left behind. So now he knows. The problem is that the lady came in, she's like, well, you're not still a child. He's like, well, Harry's like, don't really want to take your child, your egg, you know. It's, you know, yucky. It's got goo dripping from it. She puts in the bag. Here comes the spook lady, the government lady. Basically, she comes in there and she's going to talk about she wants to see Goliath, and the lady's telling her, you need to leave. But instead, she sees the bag, because inside the bag, it's like basically, the way to describe this bag is those shopping bags people take when they go grocery shopping. Those cloth ones. There's glue dripping on the floor. She sees it. She pulls out her gun. Harry comes to the rescue and just basically knocks her down. Actually, yeets her across the floor through a skylight, so she falls down on the ground. Asta points out she's not there. So, and the lady had been shot in the leg, so Asta tied it, and so they flee with the egg.
Yes, because she revealed the lady, even though she was like, this is my baby. After the lady attacked, she says, no, Goliath was trying to reach you because he knew that someone like you, his own kind, had to protect this baby. And so, well, Harry takes it. And they go ahead on a train. They're on a train ride. Yay!
Because she says customs will not let bring the egg up on the, or even him into the plane because, well, x-rays and all stuff.
Yeah. And so on the train, there is still more of that goo dripping. It leads to his position.
But Asta decides to leave first to go get food. And he's like, well, she's like, you want anything? He's like, ice cream sandwich. And she leaves. And then he's confronted by that lady who basically wants the egg. Yep. And this is where we get to see Harry go toe-to-toe. He knows Kung Fu.
Oh, no, Kung Fu's a different show, Froggy.
Yes, but he knows it, and he practiced it.
With four arms.
Every move that she made, he blocked it with his arms at ease, showing that he's superior to them. Even though he's stupid, he's superior in fighting.
Yeah, because he has those two little arms that protrude out, and they end up choking her.
That's, at the end of the fight, they're at the window, and he throws her against the window, and she's like, what the heck? And then he's broken, and she doesn't realize that he's an alien at this point. Still doesn't know. As far as they know, the other doctor they captured is the alien. Yeah. So he's choking her, and her head's hanging out the window. His little arms come out, and and starts choking her. She's like, "Oh my gosh, you're the alien!" And he's like, "Damn right." Pushes her out. Her head gets clipped by another oncoming train in a different direction, and then he tosses her body out. And before Asta can come open the door, unlock the door, he quick sits down and starts reading a book. He's like, she's like, "Oh, what happened?" He's like, train windows are faulty, just cracked open. She's like, and then she's like, "What happened to your face?" Oh, I killed the bad lady too.
Other than that, what's going on in town is, the
sheriff, Big Black, and the deputy are pretty much very close to solving the case. And this is what I want to bring up. Yeah. There actually is what's his name? What's the guy's name? The original doctor, the one that died.
Sam Hodges.
Sam Hodges' wife, his widow, is out there having a lawn sale, and just basically yard sale, trying to sell off his stuff, whatever. And they get Big Black and the deputy respond to a call from this guy, basically complaining. He's like, "Oh, she's a murderer. She's having a murder sale." And Big Black says, "You need to best leave, and you better watch out because you're wearing the giant pink." It's a big black guy. You're wearing that pink shirt. All the flamingos are gonna start flocking to you. They're gonna. So you better get out of here. The nonsense. Which I thought was cool. Big Black actually stood up for her. And told this guy,
he's realizing it's not her. She is not the one who killed.
Well, the way she because he was gonna give $20 for a hat because he was like, "Oh, it's a really cool hat and stuff." And she's like, "No, it's a sentimental hat." So she turned around, she couldn't actually sell it. So, but what's really important though, and this ties with the comic books. There's a box of books there by Rex Monday. They're crime novels. This actually being a Dark Horse comic book, Resident Alien. There was another one with there was a similar character. His last name was, I believe, was Monday. So in the comic books, which is different here, is that the comic books actually Rex Monday was actually Sam Hodges' lover. Oh. She's a woman. She's another woman in town using that pen name. And then they had a fling going on. Different. Yeah, it's really different, and it's really cool because Harry in the comic book series is really in love with a lot of those books. He loves them, so he found a letter one time going through the doctor's stuff, and he's like, "Oh my gosh, they're cleaning up the attic because the light got smashed." So he climbed up, he found a briefcase, and he found that, and he's like, "Oh my gosh," because that's a little. So if you ever want to check out more about Rex Monday, those books. Go read the comic books. There's 6 volumes out right now.
I'm interested.
Yeah, it's really cool.
But
yes, because these books here, they do find an actual they start going through his stuff, and I think they actually found a clue in one of the books. And that leads them to going to Sam Hodges' wife at a clinic there, and they look around and they look for something that could be hidden in there, and they finally go behind that posters with the anatomy on it, and there's a letter in there, an envelope,
Dun,
And
dun,
on there is a list of names, which I
Yeah.
believe, because for those who haven't been paying attention, Sam Hodges was murdered by Original Harry because they were involved with some trying out some new medical or pharmaceutical, probably pills or whatever. I'm guessing, and the company wanted Harry to silence because Sam was going to go to the cops. Is that tea?
Huh?
Oh, hold on. I gotta get my stuff. But you know what? It's none of my business.
But you know, that is about it. I mean, Darcy and the mayor's wife have a few moments. She snuck out of the house before while she got there, but she didn't know. So
But
there's not a lot else.
actually, there's a big thing with Darcy and the mayor's wife. Darcy goes to work out, and she goes there and she works out, and she's going to do the leg press and all stuff. She gets flashback injury, break a leg, so she freaks out. She stops. So you notice that the mayor's wife there on the treadmill. So then they start competing on the treadmill, increasing the speed. They gotta compete. Eventually work out, and then they get to talk, and they go back to the bar to have a beer. And two things happen. While they're working out and stuff, the mayor's wife, she gets a little dizzy. And then when they go to have the beer, she's like, "Oh, it tastes like soap." And she's like, "Well," and Darcy makes a joke, "Well, this is a local beer from a guy who brews in his tub. They might be able to apologize." So then the mayor's wife actually says, No, it's not that. The last time this happened, I was pregnant."
Dun, dun.
And she's talking with Darcy, and she's not sure if she wants to have the kid. She says that, and she says, Darcy's like, "I know Max wants to have kids." And Darcy's kind of, she's flustered. I think not Max. I mean, the mayor. I think Darcy actually likes the mayor, has a crush on him still, after all this, because she, after talking to the mayor the last episode, she found out more about him, all stuff, what he likes to do and stuff, and she's always looking for a nice guy to settle down with. And oh my gosh, I'm thinking that she's crushing on him, because she even tells the mayor's wife, "Well, you should have the kid. Why not? You'll be excited about the end." And the mayor's wife doesn't really know what's going on because she doesn't know that their husband talked to Darcy about all these things. So Darcy's trying to play it sly and clue, gives her a pregnancy test. She says, "You know what? You don't have to try it now, but take it with you later, because you never know." So I really hope that the mayor's wife does, if she is pregnant, does she just keep the kid? Because that guy needs a win. That poor guy.
He does.
She
But
made him take down his prey.
man.
He is such a spineless coward. He had to take down his pray, love, and life. Or live life. Live. Is it pray, live, love?
Live, love, laugh. I don't know.
Pray, love, laugh.
Well, let's hope things look up for him. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think about the show. You obviously heard our thoughts. Now it's time to hear yours. Also, make sure to check out the Ko-Fi if you can. We're going to do more readings. We have one coming up soon. Make sure to be here for that. And, that's about it. So for Froggy and myself, thank you so much, and bye!
See you later!